anticipation for the empty seats to be filled by the graduating class of the year 2000. In fact, some of them are right here. There's a grandmother, grandfather, many different people waiting for their parents. And here's one right now, another parent, very excited.
Better watch out, here comes.
Uh-oh, here comes Kate. Ladies and gentlemen.
I always Smita Shashikant Singapuri. Weston Emerson Sill. Dana Polite Fisco. Matthew Eugene Mullen. Serena Alexandra McCallum. Eric Gatlin Grenfell Phillips. Catherine Elizabeth Robert. Megan Patricia Horn. Vanessa Claire Hulley. Sally June Tracy. Wesley Parker Newhouse. Christina Ashley Young.
That was the grandmother in the photo.
Chelsea Welch Dyer. Lauren Garnham Getz.
I don't know which way to look.
Benjamin Goddard Matthews. Kyle Johnson Delvick. Is that right? Yes. Caitlin Maureen Ketchum. Michael Sean Mulvihill. Heidi Francis Grove. Peter Ryan Markin. Ashley Claire Anderson. Nicholas Mark Lambert. Ann Ford Danielson. Michael Richard Cavella Cohen. Fiona Cordero Rees. Haley Louise Dillon. Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2000.
I hope we do.
Moments in our lives where the future passes into our hands. We can find out, are we really strong enough to fulfill what the future demands? We can stand on the edge and look out into space.
invitation of Matt to the All-Star game of Nick at Boyle Park on, what date is it? July 17th, year 2000, playing in the winner's bracket for the county. The right to play for the county championship on Wednesday. Who knows how they'll feel later. But now they seem pretty loose. Although Nick looks like he's
Stop taping us.
having a baby or has a stomachache. I don't know which.
Hey, just can I say something?
There's Braden. Yes, you may. Yes,
What? I was just watching Adam.
he was, huh?
He does his curveball does not curve.
Okay, there we got it.
Yeah, he just says. Okay, Adam. All right. All right.
There's Tommy. He's nervous. The starting
First
pitcher.
base. Oh yeah. Lefties.
There's Adam.
Lefties have
No, that's
first
Will over
baseman.
there. Will's got his hat curved just perfectly. There's Matt, our trusty coach, fixing someone's mitt. There's Kurt.
That curves so much.
Cancel the trip to Thailand. Talking to Braden, telling him what he saw. Everybody's watching the other team. There's Nano. There's Eddie, our pitcher. There's Call, pitcher, shortstop, etc. And there's Adam, whose parents are coming back from Mexico tonight. There's Alan, who's just getting ready to throw up. And there's the team we face, the Twin Cities. Twin Cities Twins.
What? The Twin Cities
I'm just kidding. And here comes the scorekeeper and the announcer, Michael Vogel, coming in straight from Pac Bell Park. We gave up the game to do this one today. Yeah, and there's one of the other coaches. Hi. That'll be it for now.
That's right. Okay. Let's go, Kyle.
No, I'm afraid not. It's nobody would believe it if they did see it.
I think my dad did. My dad.
Really?
I think my dad
Because that was one of the great catches of all. And
Wednesday night, July, what's the date, guys? 19th. Same dugout, different opponent. Let's see if we can meet the players up close and personal. She wasn't here last game. Haley Larson. Open your mouth, Haley. Let's see that strep throat. Oh, the eyes. They always do it to me.
Crazy woman.
Sitting next to her, crazy pitcher, Eddie Geyer. Oh. Next to him, another Eddie. Famous baseball name, Eddie Murray. Next to Eddie,
Something, Will.
and batting leadoff,
Something.
who hopefully will look at me this long when I'm coaching. Will you promise to look at me for a sign every now and then?
Yes.
All right, I got you on tape now. Will Cliff, also from Mill Valley, playing second base and lots of other things and eating lots of juice and things in here, water. Kevin Swanson. Oh man, what happened here? We've got a little problem here.
normal behavior.
We evidently have somebody from another team. Nano Low. Get your free videotapes. Next, from another planet. Look at these guys' eyes.
Snow White and the 14.
Very, very different. Kyle Patrick.
No, and this is. You know that?
Sleepy.
Now,
My body too.
Alan, your voice can be heard loud and clear. Kirk, can I see you? Would you like to try to pronounce Kirk's last name? Kirk Cameroon Wasara. Kirk, every now and then, could we see you? That's it. Now, catching, one of the all-time great catchers, Braden Hoyt. We knew him. What's up? Next to him, going to camp and then London, not necessarily in that order, Mr. Tommy McSweeney. Next to him, one of the great shortstops of All-Star history, making the last play of the last game, Mr. As they said in the paper, Hall Nichols. Or is it Call? I guess it's Call. Sitting next to him, just your average center fielder, Mr. Slow Feet, and rolls on the ground, Adam Bailey Kalk. Emerson, throw, etc. And standing up, catching that last play of the game, Mr. Bubblegum himself. When he's not chewing gum, he's a spitter, so I like him to chew. Nicky Mullins, coached by their last time together as a trio coaching, Matt Geyer, Alan, who is maybe going to be losing his job, but at least he's here with us.
Ready for my
And
half, David?
Warren, just up from a nap, Mullen, all ready to play on the famed and fabled Boyle Park, one of the great Norman Rockwell fields of all time. And there's the Dixie team, but you can't get a really good view of them. Hey, Nick. Good, I'm glad we got that in tape. You and Kyle. Kyle says thank you to them, and you say boo.
Tonight, all the way from Mill Valley, flown in especially on a chartered plane. No. Their manager Warren Mullen and his coaches Alan Nichols and Matt Geyer. Leading off in right field, number 9, Will Cliff. You're the man! Batting second, and doing the pitching tonight from Mill Valley, number 16, Eddie Geyer. Batting third behind the plate tonight, number 14, Braden Hoyt. Batting in the cleanup position, their shortstop, number 12, Paul Nichols. Batting fifth out in left field, number 10, Eddie Murray. Batting sixth at first base, number 13, Nick Mullen. Batting seventh at second base, number 7, Kevin Swanson. Batting eighth over at third base, number 2, Tommy McSweeney. Batting ninth out in center field, number 5, Adam Bailey. The subs for Mill Valley, number 15, Nano Lowe. Number 8, Kyle Patrick. Number 6, Kirk Kamlun Lazar. Number 1, Haley Larson. The manager, Warren Mullen, and his coach. Pledge to you. I trust in God, and I love my country, and will respect its laws. I will play fair and strive to win, but win or lose, I will always do my best. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem, played tonight for us by Rick Brandon. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Little League Baseball. The players on the field are not
Great job. You need an auditioning tape, I've got it on here. To another country, another land, July 24th. And here here we are on a train ride in beautiful Rockies from my car window. There's even the train, I think, up there. Can't quite tell. But we'll go up to the dome car where Miss Christine is watching the views instead of just these trees. See, we have Mr. Matthew Mullen. Let's see, it's easier to see him over here. There he is, enjoying himself, quiet, away from his brother, just back from Costa Rica. Not yet fully caught up on his sleep, and you see the beautiful scenery going by. Eating a snack of blueberry muffin, or no, excuse me, sourdough bread and salmon cream cheese that he bought at the market in Vancouver yesterday. And that's our story, and we're sticking to it.
What's Jasper?
Hello. Who got the train whistle? How'd come Houston get the whistle?
He served the mine trap.
Oh, is that the prize? Okay.
But I works at VS like
Sure. Who got the mystery guess?
the one. He's the dude with the sunglasses. Are you the mystery guest? You're the mystery guest!
Yes, that's right.
In the Jasper Park there.
Gentlemen, I have your attention, please. We'll be arriving in the Jasper station in approximately 10 minutes. You're angry.
Doing nothing on the train right now.
We'll be arriving in this town. We'll be at 12:25.
12:25.
It is important that you are at the
12:25 they're going to be
station by
departing from Jasper.
12:15.
Okay. You have to
So you
worry
have
about
about 45 minutes in the station. Departure is at 12:25. We must be in the station at 12:15, 12:10, 12:15. The correct time is now 11:15. Thank you. Bonjour, Madame et Messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Nous arrivons à la gare de Jasper dans environ 20 minutes. Pour votre sécurité, nous vous demandons de rester assis jusqu'à l'arrêt complet du train. Les voyageurs qui nous quittent à Jasper
And here is Jasper.
Mom wants to have a bad ride that night.
Just pulling in. Here comes our guy to get our baggage.
It's a more than that. I do not
There's the
like that.
locomotive that's been taking us the whole way.
Usually do not have a train. I can't stand it.
Here's the station. We are here. We have arrived. And Nikki has joined the Chipmunk Club. And here we are at beautiful Jasper Lodge, which, putting it mildly, is beautiful. There's the gondola we hope to go up to at some point before the storms come. We've been here 1 hour. No, what am I saying? We've been here in Jasper itself 3 hours. Waited 2 hours for the car rental situation to work its way out. And then had the wrong room, but now we're fine. Now I'm on hold with Avis, waiting to clear up the problem with the car rental. But meanwhile, it is quite a majestic scene here, right in front of our little cabin. In fact, it's hard to beat anywhere. I guess that's what they say here. Here we are at the lodge, going to dinner on the bike. A little crazy. The wind going by. Can't see anything because I'm trying to drive and look at the same time. There's the golf course. I'll stop here for a second. Watch this chip. I don't know who it is. Go back here for a minute. Looks like she had a good chip, but I missed it. And then over here, we have the lovely lodge. And continuing on my little bike ride back to the restaurant where they're waiting. Quite an amazing scene here. Especially while driving my bike. Same day, 2 minutes later. It's cool. Woman getting ready to order. Man, hungry as can be. Beautiful scene here. We can see those mountains way in the back. Yeah, we can. That's where Chris and I rode our bikes earlier today, way up there. What a scene. Quite an environment here. There's the actual lake that we went around. And another glorious path. Anyway, we'll come back to this tomorrow when it's more beautiful.
I'm sorry because I thought Sean was
Now it's playing. It's playing. Hello.
Yes, it's now playing. It's almost out of tape, however. Goodbye. And now the scene shifts to a bicycle ride in the woods after our game of golf where our battery didn't work. Here comes young Matt Mullen, I believe. Yes, it is. Looking for the bears, and now here comes young Nick Mullen. Here he comes.
Oh my God! There's a bear right behind you.
The daredevil Nick Mullen. Ever so careful, which his mother will be pleased about. Talk about a beautiful forest we're in. It is beautiful. Should have taken some shots earlier, but I'm sure whoever's watching this is totally bored by now. So I'll hop on the bike. Whoa, this is tricky going down with the camera.
You were making the faces. He was trying to take the
Pretty nice location here.
every time he tried to snap.
Pretty nice, pretty nice. I have to talk over El Nico. If I use any battery, if I use the zoom, it'll be dead, but I'll use it anyway. And where is the photographer? There he is.
hello.
Hi. I gotta go now. Here goes Dad when he's older, getting his boat, bringing it in.
Japanese people. The size of his nose.
Boy, that is pretty. I'll just watch the mountain climber up there. I doubt that very seriously. Look how green it is over here. Right there, in fact. Amazing, truly amazing. We could be in that boat right now. Let's see if they're having fun or if they're really upset. They seem to be okay. Or we could go, Matt would like to go on that boat over there.
I'd like to go in that car over there.
They are sitting on the stoop after a delightful, and look at the young man who had the dessert. He's a little on the full side right now. Little canoe out there, boy, it is pretty. We've already filmed this, so we don't need to do this again, but it is so beautiful. We're trying to at least capture it here since we're not going on the boat, because we have so many things to do on our vacation.
Oh yeah, I heard you. I did actually. You didn't see it. I know I didn't see it.
We're capturing a moment of the Mullen boys on tape here. So we can see how these things develop, how they evolve. More fights.
sitting. You can see his face.
Hi there. There's one sitting by the road. Kind of hanging in. Anybody coming at? We're in the middle of the road, so what a setting these guys are at. Bye now. And just when you think you've seen all the nature you can handle, Mr. Elk.
Truck is coming in 5, 4, 3.
Truck coming.
1.
Truck. Shoo. Pretty bad. Pretty good setting, however. Oh, there's another car slowing down. Just your typical ride down your typical valley, and I don't mean no valley. It's pretty nice. As far as you can see, it is pretty nice. We're on the train now. And there's water on this side as well. And mountains up there as well. Look at this pretty model driving. We finally made it home safely. And we've gotten our new room. A little bit smaller, but certainly adequate, since this is our lovely view from the room of our hotel. The kids have gone to play ping pong. I'm left all alone to just sit and stare out the window. Somehow I'll make do. Not a bad little substitute room, since we weren't planning to spend the night here. Tomorrow we'll find out what Lake Louise will be like and whether we made the right decision, which I'm sure it's fine, whatever we did. Goodbye.
Here we are at the Columbia ice fields.
Straight ahead now.
Even more glaciers. And over here, glaciers. We will be driving on there in about 10 minutes. So see you then.
If anybody thinks I'm scared, they're right, I am.
What are you scared of today?
I'm supposed to talk.
I'm supposed to talk?
You're the narrator, you're in
I
charge.
am the narrator, okay. So, we're driving right into this mountain. It's a little cold up there.
It's an amazing sight here. A little cold, not too bad though. Let's bring it down to see the dimension of this. It's even more awesome as we first drove on the other side of that glacier. Truly something. Guess I don't need to tell myself that, since I'm probably the only one watching this. Ooh, look, a car is coming. Another one. Out from where? Who knows where? And somewhere up here is where we're going to see if we can get a ride up to that glacier, way up there where the people are. Somewhere, little dots somewhere. Where are they? There they are. I don't know if the vehicles are up there. There. Is that a vehicle? Must be with snow tires on. I don't know how they even go up there. And now we've made our way all the way to the glacier. And there's Matt leading our pack of 4 Mullins, walking a course where he's not supposed to be. Let's see if he can fall down one of those crevices, and we see him fall. Here comes Mama Bear. And baby bear. And off goes Nick. I will document when he falls into the crevasse.
Everest, you know.
We have the perfect shoes for this. Oh, now we're looking back. That was a little faster. I'm getting dizzy doing that. Just to see where we walked. Way down there. There's where we came from, where Jasper was. 80 miles that way. There is young Nickel Pickle. Where did he go? There you go. There is, I said, there is his dad, wearing his yellow parka. There they are, going ever so higher. We're now a group, there's no more than about 7 of us up at the top of this windy mountain, getting colder by the minute. See if we can see a crevasse that she might be. No, she looks okay. The storm is coming in. I better turn this off in time. Goodbye. Where'd he go? What happens is it starts to melt. Whoa, as I slip down. And I know the wind is making so much noise. You probably can't even hear anything, but it just gets deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. And then there's a whole area here where it's like a canyon and creates its own little river, and then eventually down there, the whole river. Well, we've already seen that. The river runs through it. Seen that movie. And here is young Nickelstein in our little place. I think we're all ready for the bill. Thank you. We're reading the Canadian Rockies Access Guide.
We have it upstairs.
Do we? Great. We just got in our room, and here we are at the famous Chateau Lake Louise, which would be incredibly impressive if it weren't for the fact that we just stayed at the Jasper Lodge, which is even more impressive. However, it's kind of fun to see these canoes somewhere out there. There they are. And we're going to go do that right now. Christine thinks we're going to take one of those skulls and crew it, but I don't know where they are. It's kind of ugly right there, but this is a nice little feature here. If we can get some sunshine, which is really, really trying to work its way through. Meanwhile, back to Nicky Mullen. There he is. Tell me a little about our room.
You walk in, and there's a really big bed, a huge bed, with a TV on the first floor.
Okay.
On the first floor. Then we go up to the upstairs, and we have 2 rooms.
Really? That's good.
And it's the same size.
Chris. Pretty lamp.
Same size bed with the same size TV.
Really?
Bathroom.
Wow, so we have 2 different rooms.
Yes.
I mean, you walk up steps to another
Yeah.
room? Wow, I guess they thought we were important people, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, and here are all our friends here to celebrate our time together. There's a waiter over there, and I can't really talk to those people right now because a lot of them are drinking. But have you found Houston yet? No call back?
I will.
Maybe if you call them from the room. And let's back to the beautiful view. And then I think it's time to say goodbye. It was enjoyable, but it's time to go. We'll be back soon. Finally been given our room. It's taken a while. We've been given something that we had a Mountain View room, but evidently they've upgraded us somewhat.
Sir, would you like the detour?
Not quite yet. I'm going to detour it right over here and show that indeed we're not complaining about our room. Because where I just was, of course, is down at the bar, and I'm going to show you where that was. It was not there, but that's kind of the scene we're looking out at. Beautiful flowers. Ooh, get dizzy just looking at that. And over here was the bar. It was right in there. Now,
Oops, I dropped the
a closer examination of the Chateau Lake Louise would show that we have, for some God knows what reason, been given the best room in Chateau Lake Louise. Evidently, the Mullen name is, evidently Ralph has stayed here before and has influenced where they want to hide us. And you'll see in just a minute, they've also given us this incredible Swedish princess. And there she is.
Must be looking at Nikki.
And then there's young Nick Mullen, who will be practicing his spitting contest later.
That's George Bush, I think.
Now, we would like
At
the
the
tour
wa-
of the room now, young Nick Mullen.
Sir,
The snow balcony.
Oh, by the way, incredible view of these canoes from here, of course, which is where we're going to be next. And we may never see this tape because we may spill it. Oh, look at that canoe. That's a conglomeration of several canoes.
So would you like to take the Tito?
Yes, I would. Yes, I would. All right, very
We didn't tell
fine.
Dad how much he's paying for this room.
Yeah. May have to sell another house soon.
Did I remove the TV?
TV,
This
we
will
have
be my room. Thank you.
special.
I get the PlayStation, the glasses, the money. Thank you, Matt.
All right, so what we have
Thank you
here
for the tea.
is actually a room above a room, which is
Exactly. Now we take the Tito down. We got the closet, another
closet,
door.
another door which doesn't go anywhere
We have a-
because
yes,
the
it
elevator
does.
only
Yes, it
goes to the
does.
8th floor.
Sir, come here. Secret floor.
Oh, but where? How do you get out? There's no room to take you.
Sir.
Bang it.
Sir.
Yes.
Bathroom.
Special bathroom.
The
Okay.
closet. Whoa.
Okay. Very fine. And
And the downstairs, sir.
you heard it on the tape, folks. You heard the fake promise once again.
Here's the boing boy. And
And there he is at Lake Louise watching TV. Yes.
couch and table and downstairs. That's it.
And same kind of basic view, huh? Very fine. Thank you for your help.
Yes, sir. That's our job.
That's how he dresses on the weekends.
Shut up, sir.
Uh-oh. Could be a battle here.
For record, he took it from you.
Goodbye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Well, we didn't get the canoes, but we were able to come out here anyway. I'm hiding from Houston and Nick. I can't talk. They're coming through here somewhere. Or are they up there? I can hear them. They're way down there. There they come. Somehow. Can hear Nick a mile away as always. There's Chris somewhere. There she is. I can't stand up though, because then they'd find me. Here comes Nick right there. To July 28th, and instead of being in Lake Louise, oh, there is water around here somewhere. Where was that water? There it is. You can see it in a fast-moving river. But now we're at Banff. Very windy, so maybe you can't hear a thing I'm saying, which is not altogether bad. And somewhere out there is our hole and our hotel. There it is. Right there. Famous Banff Springs. Whoa, it's so windy it's knocking my hat off, so I had to catch it. And here we have young, getting older by the day, Matt Mullen. Getting ready, sizing up his shot. He's now ready. He feels that he can shoot into this crowd of Japanese people in front of us. Very unorthodox. Everyone's saying nice hit, or at least his mother. No. And okay, then we're playing with Duran. And now we're back to Mom and young Nickelstein Mullen, the lefty. Not a bad view here too. Back to Nickelstein. Here's our tour leader.
I'm not repeating what I just said. I think you should need to check out our little son. Nick, how'd you do that shot, Nick?
There's the hotel, actually. Here we thought it was back here. There's our room right there. Actually, our room's right looking the other way. We're not even in our room yet. Hey, Nick, where are you? Oh, there you are. Okay, so we're starting a new hole, that is. Nice setting. Elk here enjoying themselves. Somewhere over there. They're there. They're hidden. There, that's where they are. Back to our shot. Oops, what happened here? Something's wrong with our little camera. There's our hotel. There's the hole. And back to Matt Mullen. There he is, Nick Young.
Tiger Mullen. Thank
Tiger
you.
Mullen. Going out with where the elk do not roam. He's getting ready. He's setting his ball, again looking to where the green is, somewhere down there. Takes him about half an hour to set his ball. It's one thing we're going to have to teach him. Among many. Okay, he seems to be okay. It's a lefty, of course, so we're not really... All right, look at the human elk on the... All right. It's a nice swing. Another nice swing. Where'd it go? Here, Nick, shoot another ball. Shoot another ball. Mickey is working on anger management right now. Doing the best he can. Control that.
That's good.
Watch it. Keep your eye on it. There you go. He doesn't evidently agree.
Yeah, but it sucked.
Okay. There you From the golf course now to this woman who is white, will be white as a ghost.
It's trying to drink as much gin as possible so I can get through
At the
this
moment, we're simply riding a gondola. No big deal. There's Matt Mullen. Matt Mullen. Hello. Hello. My name is Matt Mullen and I am an alcoholic. This is my mother. This is...
I'm a sugarholic.
I'm a sugarholic.
I'm not an alcoholic.
He admits it. He admits it, though. Readily admits it. We're going up the hill.
And he has the cavities to prove it.
And look at that. There's where we're staying. Well, we thought we were, except no, that's the Rim Rock. We're staying in the Miwok down there. There it
I
is.
can see the river.
Well, oh.
Wow.
There
You can also
is
see the golf course.
Golf course.
You
There's...
do your funny face. Do that tongue thing.
Oh,
Now you got it.
Nikki. Oh, Nick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I counted 8 cavities in the course of 2 minutes. I love you, Huggy Bear.
I love you, Huggy Bear. I love you, Huggy Bear.
Yes? Is there something you wanted to say to Papa?
I can say it's poor me.
How poor
The
you.
things I do with my family.
All I can say is, what a boring life would it be without us?
And what a
Listening to that lady on the golf course, I am a good sport.
why? What do you mean listening to the lady?
Now to hear the lecture of why she's a good sport. Okay.
First of all,
She drinks gin and tonic and then barfs out of the window.
By the way, in case you wondered, we're going up the gondola. Cost about $70 for this ride, but we're not paying for it. The hotel is, and we can't get out of the gondola. Just one of those weird, quirky things of life. Their light is much better now. Not such red faces.
my stomach is only going up and down.
Let's watch up, down, up, down. Wow, we're starting to get up now and down.
Gonna take me higher.
Yes, we
It's a little dark, but there's the town of Banff, spelled
Whoa.
B-A-N-F-F.
A gondola.
little hut down there.
Bam.
Is Banff a Welsh name? Now that I just thought of, they have double F's.
Bam.
Well,
Bam.
there's
Benefit.
the soccer field, and there's the hotel, as I've already said. The golf course
Why would
along
you
the river.
Oh, that's a big little mountain.
do that? Stupid.
Well, they did pick an idyllic spot for the hotel. They could have picked the golf course spot.
But then they wouldn't have had a view.
And they wouldn't have had a golf course.
Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Oh, see where all those trees are? They could have stuck it in
Yeah, I see a lot of trees,
there.
Mom.
No, I mean, you follow the river down half a mile.
Oh, yeah, I see those trees.
But it wouldn't have been that pretty.
They could have put it on top of here. On the
Now you
Oh,
see
there goes the
why.
gondola. Ah!
Oh my god, he just got stuck in a tree.
Oh, there it is.
Mom,
There's
you should be happy we're not on one of the ski lifts. Those
a whole nother part of the world.
when it's raining.
Which is that exciting now, so it's a little dull, but it's kind of cool. Oh, look at that. There's a flying eagle. No, it's a bug, a small bug. Now, this is when we actually come out. What cool. Kind of really cool. You know what's really cool is there's a restaurant right up above us. Whee! Now we're on the other side. And there.
Skateboarding. Stand right here. Stand right here.
Master at work.
And one,
Young whippersnapper.
three. Thank you.
Very good.
That was cheesy.
Very good.
You would make a funny face. Really funny. Funny.
We're in the Rockies. There's a big one.
Make a face. Shut up.
Goes and goes and goes, and you can keep walking here. Here's the roller coaster. We're going to be going down. Here comes our ride. It's an empty car waiting for us with a Canadian flag. Going down
Two
here.
rides actually.
Poor mom, she gets so nervous.
There's Mom.
On the outside.
Help me.
Help me! Now we're off the gondola and we're on our bikes. Early morning bike ride before golf. It's the way the Mullins do the vacation. And although two of the Mullins may be in fact sleeping, but this is what we've just been riding through. It is awfully beautiful. Down a little bit of a path that's paved and a little bit that's not paved. And that, I guess, is Sundance Canyon in there. We didn't get that high, though. That's not a glacier, is it? No, it's just dirt. Just the soil. Okay, we move now, jump around, back to the golf course. And here we have a chance to see Miss Christine Matthews for the first time. And, of course, there's our famous golfer. Here she is teeing up. While she's getting ready, we'll see if we have any mountains here. Yes, there's some mountains here. And there are mountains there. And by the way, I'll leave this running just to show you how long Miss Matthews takes before she's actually ready to swing. Often people pass through us while we wait for her. But no, she appears to be ready. And through the meadow, the ball does go. She's now waving goodbye. We are early in the morning, Sunday. Instead of going to church, we're on a bike riding trip, 4A. And that is some fast moving rapids going on right there. And our hotel's right back here, but we're leaving the hotel and going. Ooh, I wish I could show how long this rapid is. It is a long one. I just can't imagine bumping along here. And boom, it goes way down. Here they come. Here they come. Slowly but surely.
Good morning. 6 a.m.
Going down this little road. Oops, let's see if I can get a view of where we are. It's really pretty. As everything seems to be around here. The old Canadian Rockies. Our hotel is over in that neck of the woods. And now, of course, we've had to shift activities to yet another one. And here they are.
We're going to go to the right up this little alleyway.
Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. So here we are out on the trail of the canoers. Let's see how they're doing there. Actually better than I'm doing now that I look at my... What happened? Matt has jumped out, evidently. He must be over behind the railroad tracks over there. I don't see him, though. We're in trouble. We're running into something in there, too. Matt and Nick, if you ever look at this, it's where we were riding our bikes not too long ago on the way to the Vermilion Lakes. Oh, here comes another canoer. He's evidently come to rescue me as Nicky chatters endlessly. Off they go into the blue yonder. We shift once again. Same water, same river, raging a little bit more. And after a long bike ride by myself around Tunnel Mountain, we come up to our hotel, which is on the other side of Bow River, which is where I am right now. And how I'm going to get there, I really don't know, because there's no bridge for another mile. But we'll figure it out soon enough, I hope. This is your correspondent, Warren, checking out. Very tired.
Right, we just had
Okay, now we're somewhere else. Where are we? Let's see, I gotta change the lighting situation here, don't I? We're eating brunch. We just had one of the biggest, best brunches you could ever imagine. Now we're all full. Stuff like Miguel.
Caught in the act. The guy trying to eat a bag of sugar.
I want to eat a bag of sugar.
Nicky, no.
Not a bad setting. I don't know what's going on with my setting on my camera. Oh, excuse me. I run into somebody. Always attractive. There's the ever-present Canadian flag, but it's not blowing right now because it's so still out. I can't tell. This is too dark, too light. What in the world it is? I'm trying to figure out my camera here. Let's see if the wind will cooperate. There it is. Did cooperate. Our hotel room was right up there. Now we're seeing in the distance the hotel that we just ate brunch in and we've left. And the scene here is just unbelievable. Every time you go somewhere, at least Chris and I think that the kids are in the car. But someday they'll see the significance of this as well. It is really something else here. And over here is something called the hoodoos. Right over there, hoodoo. Why are they called the hoodoos? I don't know. I have to go look in the book for that. But they're very sacred to the Native Americans and other people that have a lot more respect for the land than we do. Meanwhile, Chris, over here thinking that I do not see her, is practicing her latest. Oh, she sees me now. It'll be like Nikki playing baseball. Always golfing. Well, she can't wait to get on the course now.
Successful trip to Banff.
Successful trip.
Or
What?
backhand.
Oh, yeah, that's right. She took that backhand tennis lesson as well. She is something else. Yes, we got our money's worth at Banff. And there, on the way out, are the prairies. The mountains get lower, and that's where we're headed, to Glacier National Park. And it's a new day. Last day in July. It's Vernie's birthday. Very early. It's only 6 in the morning. And we're at the Glacier National Park. At our room, at our hotel, many glaciers. And once you've seen a rock, you've seen them all. But it is quite a sight driving up here, or walking up here. This old hotel. The lake behind it. Snow behind that. Although it was 93 yesterday. Everywhere you look, there are hills, but more on that later. I better be quiet, I'll wake up the whole place. Woken up because someone at Banff told us that the sunrises are spectacular here, and they probably already, I'm sure it's true because we've already seen it once. Look at this roof, look at this slant on this roof. Amazing. Our room is right there, and it was hot last night. On a little hike on the lake, and the sun is just starting to come up, about 5:07. Here's the hotel, obviously. Wonder if I can see it better. Guess so. Look at how smooth the lake is. That is truly amazing. It's just changing every minute. There's new light. The reflection of the clouds. They're up there somewhere. There they are. It almost is more real here. Now after walking maybe 2 miles, this is what the scene is. And it is so pretty and quiet. And the only noise is a waterfall that you can see way in the distance. And the sun continues kind of to stay behind clouds. I'm only whispering because of that sign back there about grizzlies being in the area. Nothing like walking alone in the morning, seeing no one else. It's beautiful with wildflowers, all kinds of peaks around us. Really is some kind of view here. Now I've come around the other side of the lake, or the other side of the hotel now, or the other lake, Swift Current Lake, as opposed to the other lake, which was, I've forgotten, Grinnell Lake. Let's see if we can see any activity over there, see if we can see the kids. Matt, Nick, you out and about? Doesn't seem to be anybody out and about. At least that I can see. No. Oh, there's somebody. Let's see if it's Matt, though. The noise is the cruise boat that just came. That will be bringing passengers here shortly. Or at least in an hour.
But right now he's in the bushes.
Oh. I mean, he's...
Oh, I see him. Why don't you run back to the car and get the binocs?
And there's the black bear. That's a big one.
You?
Yes, I do.
All right, here, hold me, see, I'll run back to the car. Give me the glove.
Yeah. Before we get to
So, he's coming your way. I'll come to your car.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's a big guy. I've been hiking this morning that direction for a few miles. I kept wondering if I'd run into one of those.
We encountered one up in Waterton.
Did you?
On a path, and right up the path was a group of us. And I was excited to see it, but it was frightening.
I'll tell you, being alone on a path,
Oh, I can't imagine.
every time I heard my backpack, you know, as is obvious, there's a black bear.
I guess the fact that I warned you, this is a very good idea to go by yourself.
I know,
But
especially early in the morning. Just to give a perspective on the setting here. Here we are, right back at full circle. There's somewhere our hotel. Well, there's a boat trip about to take off any moment. Back here, see if we see him again. Leaving the bear for a minute, I go down and see an early morning fisherman. Not a bad scene. This is why I don't fish anymore. He's been there for I don't know how long, trying to get his lure untangled. That's right. So I'm tired from running, looking at the bear, but here's the story of the bear. It was right there as we last encountered him. And then it went over yonder. That river I was just showing where the fisherman was. The bear went across the river right next to the fisherman. The fisherman scrambled to get out of the way, and the bear just went on his merry way. And that's the story. I'm sticking to it. And here we are back at the lodge. What a beautiful morning. Sun isn't even out yet, fortunately. I mean, it's out, but not too bad. Thus, it's not hot, just nice.
Dog back. Can't do that.
Now we're on going to the Sun Road. A lot of waterfalls. They look real tiny from here, though. There's going to the Sun Mountain. There's another waterfall. We're almost at the top of the pass. And down there, all kinds of hikes and bears things. And there's actually a glacier up over there. Right over there, yonder. Now, as Matt has just told me, doing what he dislikes most in life right now after being in Costa Rica, hiking. Or hiking, not very serious hiking, but the amateur pan up to the mountain. Quite a few wildflowers growing here in this particular field. far as you can see, really. And quick panning past these wildflowers, so we can see up close and personal. Several kinds, you see. And a really incredible valley over here. This whole thing swooping down. They say in February, all you see is snow here. When they get here in May, there's 18-foot snow drifts. And in February, there can be 80-foot drifts of snow. That's pretty high. That would make that bush be way under the snow. So we're at the top of the Rising Sun Road, or whatever it's called. Top of the Sun Road. Top of the World Tea Road. This is quite a valley here that we're walking on. And here's the trail. And we've lost one of our hikers because that is the trail. And the drop-off is fairly severe. And hang gliding over there by those mountains.
That would not be fun.
Way over there. Let's go back to these children here who have been... Oh! There he goes. Well, it is a very quick, fast... That's probably close enough, Nick. Thank you. Thank you. There he goes. No, guys.
I meant to.
We've already lost one of our party here.
Daughter, party of 4. 50.
Yep, we're deciding to not push ahead. So we'll just push right here. Let's see how high this goes. It does go up quite a ways. Okay, now they've fallen down somewhere into this area. There's Nick now. I just found him. Oh no, that's not. Oh no, that fellow is eating Nick. That's the famous sound of the. Nick knows many, many animal sounds. He's been practicing for years. Nick, that probably isn't needed.
It's gel. Not gel, You know what?
What? What do I know what?
On the PGA Tour.
On the PGA Tour? What does
Stay
that
away from
have
the camera,
to
son.
do? What does that have to do with on a hike?
One too many boobs is all I can say.
Goodbye, Billy Goat. I've got to watch these guys.
Those are rocks left handed.
Now hear that lovely chirping of a bird? It's actually not a bird. It's Nick's friend here.
Alvin!
Nick decided to throw him a piece of tree, and he didn't like it. And he's telling the world right now, he's telling all his friends, there is somebody here to attack. Please, I'm upset. Either that, it's Morse
That's
code.
not the same person.
It's just. Where's that Nick Mullen? There he is with his cool hat on. He's a friend of all animals. All right, we're gonna have to leave you now. Where'd he go?
It's not the same one. Shut up. He's hungry.
Yeah.
When he goes like this. Here, have a rock.
No narration. Speaks for itself. Well, there's the road we're going to be taking shortly. Way down into the flatlands of Montana that way. Somewhere soon. Well, I saw a road there a little while ago. There it is. Young Matt Mullen now emerging. Somewhere out there is Nick. I can just barely see him through the trees. I should have shown this earlier when Nick was knocked over by Matt. It's about 95 degrees here right now in Whitefish. And here's where we are. Here's where we are. And here's where we are. Not that we can see anything, so who cares, but it's a nice spot right on the lake. Over here, if I pan it quickly, is the swimming pool. Over there is the marina. I'm sure we're going to rent things. In fact, there's things to rent right there. Matt, where are you going? Nick does not know I'm watching him. He's doing some kind of a dance. Maybe he's playing the guitar. Maybe he's freezing. Water probably is cold. Oops, I lost him. There he is. Okay. There's Nick Mullen. He's all by himself. Oh, there he goes. He's got the dive and he's done it. So the water is not free.
It's really warm. It's like lake water.
Are you pulling my leg?
No, not at all. I just jumped in. I just got out because I wanted to sunburn.
Amazing that it can be that warm.
It's really.
Nikki rests just for a moment, deciding what the next dive will be for the competition. All right. Doesn't care that everybody can watch him.
I think he was waiting for me to tell you guys to come outside and watch it. He asked me to.
Oh, there he goes.
Rockstar!
All right. Try to get on film when.
Say goodbye to, oops, there they go. To Warren and Nikki. Hey, Nick! Yell at him. I think I had too much coffee, too. Where are they? There they are. Definitely had too much coffee, too. I made these great cappuccinos, as you can tell. Still trying to find them again. There they are. Alright, so you ask, what are they doing? We're going to the top somewhere of the mountain here. There we go. We're going way up there, but you can't see way up there, not far. But they're coming down on a mountain sled. A thrill sled. As Nikki says, I feel the need for speed.
Now right there is a brand new thrill sled that we just saw them unload out of the back of the truck. That is what the little boy and fat boy are riding down the hill. And if we can see him now, which right now we can't, but just a second ago we could, they've disappeared into the hills. So we will look for them in about 2 seconds. Moving over. As you can see, there's a track going down the hill, slowly, sharp turns, and knowing our little friend Nikki, he quoted, I think it was Tom Cruise, I feel the need for speed. So we'll watch him and hope that he doesn't crash. So we'll be back in 1 minute once we see them. And there are our friends. There it looks like Warren, going fast a turn. We'll be looking for our little friend named Nick in about 2 seconds. Oh, there they are, flying down that hill. A little bump or two. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Looks like fun. up to our next contestant. If we can find him, which I can't. Oh, there he is. Looks like our little friend Pee-wee. Flying down that hill at the speed of light. And we'll get Warren as he... There he is. Flying down that hill. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Yeehaw! Where's Pee-wee? Let's go find Pee-wee. There is Pee-wee coming down the hill. Speed is light. Fastest. He doesn't look too... Looks a little scared. Vroom, vroom, vroom. That's Nick for you. 12 years old as of today.
Let's see if he gets some street ball.
Here.
Goes off that edge. I almost did like that.
At least he's having fun.
You'd like it. Look at Miracle. He knows how to get the points. It's great. The second time, I have to go. Look at that. You got air. It's not a bad job.
Now.
How was it? Not bad.
There's Nicky Mullen. I just caught that on tape.
I didn't do it though.
There's Nicky Mullen coming down the sled hill. The speed of light. This is his second run. Maybe he's doing a little better. Makes at the turns, as Warren said. Oh, looks like he might go off the edge on this one. Nope. Here he comes. Now, folks, this is actually in slow motion. He's actually going a lot faster. Now, let's just look what he accomplished on this whole hill. First, here he comes through the final stretch of his second run. What's this called? Extreme mountain sledding, something. Nikki will probably correct us. Here he comes around the big jump. And he gets a lot of air. Here he is coming down the hill. He will crash into Mom. Da 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 da.
Now we're high above Whitefish Lake. In fact, over there is where we are staying. Or is it over here? No, it's the first. Must be right in here somewhere. It's either the city beach or... No, it's not. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. That's our place right there. It is. Let's see, we have a little adjustment problem here.
Let's see now. Well, I'd love to be filming these guys. I'd try to find Nick if I could here. Oh, this is too hard to do. Oh, I had some... Okay, this is what I was trying to shoot before. Nikki and Matt. All ready to get the next killing? Alrighty, cutting off for now. Bye. Okay, there they are. Matt and Nikki. Nikki has one word to say, and it is, I have the need for speed. Faster!
Pardon me?
Complaining about your driving?
I didn't hear you, Matt.
Could you do a few more shirts?
Sure, we can make sure we can dump you quicker.
Alright, it's fun to be dumped.
Can it be true, ladies and gentlemen? What we're seeing is Miss Christine Matthews. Water skiing. It's true. Woo! And Mr. Matt Mullen just gradually turned. Nikki Mullen frozen. Nikki Mullen! I'm going to turn this off before she falls. Hurts herself.
There's our mother, water skiing. Very good. Very bumpy, as you can see. Yay, smile. Very good. Inside and outside the water. That's all the her water skiing. She has not tried to do it yet. It's her first run of it. She's showing she's mighty good at it. Make it turn. Alright. That's all from on water skiing right now. We'll see her later when she tries tubing.
Mine is
You
looking
water
to be
ski-
now, water skier.
All right, Matt, you want to give it a whirl?
I don't think, frankly, with Matt being sick, I think he should just go on the boat. I think
That was
his arms
fun.
get pulled out of socket with this. Maybe.
I let go because somebody else can have a chance.
Yeah, thank you, because we only have about 10 more minutes.
Yeah, you want to try it
All right.
again? No?
Maddie? Which now? Getting ready to go out, a little rocky, but he's ready. He gives us the go-ahead, and we're off.
And there is Machu Picchu. Little summer morning fun. Oh,
That's how I did it. I came
hard to believe this young man this road. I don't know who this crazy guy is driving, but check out that great. Mickey always feels the need to be. Oh, he's daddy. Something in the boat. Oh, that's a little. Survive the e-ticket ride with killer dad driving. Crazy. Whoa. Here we are at another spectacular place. Lake McDonald. Nothing too shabby about this view. We, as in Warren and I, have just been hiking up in that area without our children because they wouldn't come with us. I'm sorry you guys missed this. Great motorboat rental here. We hiked somewhere way up that valley. So Matt and Nikki can see lots of kids having fun here. Hard to believe. And now we find Warren. Checking in with the kids. Seeing if they're okay. Seeing if their own little boating expedition worked. Let's see if Warren ever notices me. Smile.
Put this away, okay? Whoa, here he comes. Nick Mullen in for pit stop.
The whole time.
Charlie Daniels Band getting ready over here. And Elvin Bishop. Better go find Matt. He's up there somewhere. There he comes. Ooh, he almost hits that guy.
No brakes the whole time.
Really? Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Wow. Matt Mullen coming down slowly, fast. And his brother.
Trying to do a 360 or a 180.
Watch it.
Mickey riding a bull. He's going to ride a bull and flip right off and crash into the ground. We're all going to crash. As you can see, it's not a good sign that there's padding all over the road. He has a cushion landing for wind. And we're going to get an air circular wheel about to do. Here he goes. Finally.
coming up here. No one's ridden this bull all day, and now Nick Mullen is up there.
You want to stay way forward where you're handed. Try to keep as close as you can. Slow it forward. Get your feet out in front of you. There you go. Whoa! Hold on. Go short.
Yeah. Whoa! A beautiful fall. Thank you.
One more. Get it down low. There you go. Try to stay as far as you can. Gonna get right up against the rope here. I'm gonna really let it buck this time. You tell me when you're ready. All right?
Oh, yeah. That'll teach you to wear slippery pants.
Here you go. Keep that hand up.
Here we are in Montana on vacation. Here she is, the Canadian Mounted Rocky Cool Princess of the Day.
With snow, you could
It's
be
Christine Matthews.
With snow, you could be touching us.
Nick, let's see that thumb, buddy. Ooh, that could wreck your golf.
That
Your
is
golf.
our mountain bike bull rider.
Some do not like to.
Care about their little ones.
Now, let's look back and see what we see. I'll have to turn the camera. Oh, look at this direction. Been some smoke in the air last couple of days. There's our. I wonder how close we could get to finding our play. Oh, it's right there. It was right. Sorry about that. Bumpy here. It's right in there. That's where we'll be later. Water skiing. Our house is right in. Oh yeah, that's really fun to watch some of that out of focus. Anyway, it's there. And there's the Flathead Valley. A lot of hazy smoke in it. And there is the entrance to Glacier National Park right there. And here's a pretty forest that we're in. In fact, it's gorgeous. Back on the old. Ooh, it's a little windy now. And let's see who might be ahead of us. Whoa, I'm getting dizzy just looking at him. Who might it be? We'll have to come. There we go. Now I can get closer first. Away. Matt down the count may have mono is what our latest guess is. Whoa, I think Mom would have had a hard time with it. Yes, yes. Whoa, here we go. It is blowing, as you can hear in the microphone. We'll check that lake out later. Or that little pond, whatever that is.
Okay, here we are again. Last night in Montana. Stop! Making sure our kids have as much fun as possible. There we go. Oh, wait.
There
wait, let's see. Where is that Matt? Oh, that was a fast zoom. How was it, Matt? Bumpy.
I'll do it again.
5 more minutes and then we'll go in.
Okay. I'll go in doing it, too.
Here.
There you go. Is it fun, Matt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say?
Yeah.
To your...
There's plenty of things I want to say, but I don't think I can on camera.
And here's little Nick, who's going back for more.
Whee! Because the two of you can't be knocking each other off.
Had a bad evening here.
Yeah, you're probably right. Victory! 2 weeks so far, no major injuries. Maybe no injuries, I can't remember.
Because of smart people like me. To know what to say.
There's round 2 for Nick.
Not much.
Don't take him too fast. Just there he comes. Oh, there goes my little baby.
Nick, are you sure you want to try to get in there? No.
And my son drowning on camera.
Nick, just stay there.
Nicky, hold on. There he is. He made it.
Okay, swim here. Swim here.
Full shot of Nick. Saturday night in Montana.
Racing around the track is not
From summer holiday to winter holiday. And there's Mr. St. Nick just sitting doing his favorite thing, watching television. But this television is the Christmas story, because lo and behold, it's Christmas morning of the year 2000. We haven't videotaped any of our experiences for 6 whole months or 5 whole months. And Matthew Mullen has just woken up. He's in the other room deciding what he will do. And he's very tired, so. And then there's the yawning. I can't really see because it's a videotape. I can see that it's a nice day outside, snowing in fact. Not snowing, snow outside. Let's look out and see what we can see. Quite a bit of snow actually.
That is, if he
Is it?
Oh, these are cute.
Nicolina.
Let's see. Hold it up for the camera, please. Oh, Nicky. How cute.
N-I-C-K-I.
Oh, aren't these cute?
Let's see the other ones.
Oh, my glasses to see.
Can I see? Oh, there they are in Rome.
When we finally printed those.
Oh, look at this. Is this on the dome?
Yes.
Let's see.
You can burn that one if you like.
Oh, that's cute.
Very cute. What do I do with them this size?
You put them in your wallet, fold them up, put them in your wallet.
You put it in that binder and
And
treasure.
here we are.
for an
Where are
hour.
we? I don't even know where we are.
You're in Italy.
Yeah, that looks like it's so beautiful. It almost looks fake.
Can you see it? It's Venice.
Yeah.
You mean
Oh yeah, it does look
I
fake.
took
the model you're standing there with?
Yeah.
It does look fake. Weird.
She didn't get it.
I know.
I did. Actually, Dad looks much better than I did.
In person?
You look young.
Oh, that was the right thing to say, Nick.
You look young
And
for a
our little
60-year-old.
scarecrow. And look at this picture. That is so
I took it.
good.
I took it.
You did. Good job.
No.
These are great.
You
So
can't.
these are all the pictures you never took off the camera?
That is correct.
This is cute.
That is correct. By the way, I'm not showing him right now, but in the background you hear Nikki singing.
Yeah.
Skating rink. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. There's Matt Mullen. Somewhere Nick Mullen is here to perform for us. Oh, I'm about to run out of tape, unfortunately. There he's down. This is Laughing Mother. And Danny, somewhere. That's the famous Sun Valley Lodge, which we're going to have a hot toddy right here. If the tape doesn't end. No, I guess we'll do it even if the tape does end. I guess you can't see much, so I'll bring it back to...
What color did you want?
I have a cavities dentist.
Let's yes, yes, uh-huh. All right, let's see you skate, Nick.
Let's see some good stuff.
There he goes. See, for the big show here. Big ice show, right before the tape runs out. He's getting ready, and he lifts his leg up a little bit. Look at him go. Wow.
Hans Brinker.
No spinning, no. Where'd Matt go now? There's Matt, racing ever so fast. Is that Matt? Yes, it is. Oh, there's been a collision. Tape is about to end, it just told me. And there comes Matt. And there he goes, Matt. There's Danny on the ground. There's Matt. Oh, a twirl. Let's see you do a spin. When we first came, you were doing them. Goes the spin. Here he comes. He's turning. Getting ready. Oh, whoa. Not bad at all.
Whoa.
That thing's going off and on.
What?
Now for some drama at the racetrack. A special event at the Forbes Harness Racing Club in Australia has the women drivers vying for position. But when one of the horses stumble, a chain reaction is set in motion.
All sorts of problems there. That horse is buckled and...
Only one racer escapes the terrible accident, and she's accompanied by a driverless pacer. Believe it or not one person or animal is seriously injured, and they all live to race another day. In Indiana, another harness race is getting underway, but one horse refuses to go along with the pack. The horse veers from the track and turns toward the terrified crowd. After sliding and making his way under a fence, he's eventually brought under control near the grandstands. Luckily, neither horse nor human was hurt in the ordeal. And at a Lexington, Kentucky racetrack, 3 more drivers have trouble with their horses. One driver in particular, 57-year-old Gerald Russell, crashes into the guardrail, breaking 7 ribs. Doctors thought he would never race again, but Gerald surprised everyone and was back on the track within just a few months. 3 harness racing mishaps with 3 spectacular endings. That's a real TV day at the races. This video may seem like kids just out to have fun, but make no mistake, there's nothing fun about playing with fire.
You gonna stay from that green trash can?
Louisville, Kentucky. A group of professional bikers is in town for a race and decide to get in some two-wheeled action after hours.
To the next curb? That's way down there?
So they map out a makeshift course in a motel parking lot, and a cyclist readies himself for a little red-hot competition.
You ready? Yeah. Are you ready for this?
But you won't believe the hazards involved on this bike ride.
No, start going now. No. I like that.
The cyclist's friends are shooting him with extremely dangerous Roman candles.
Oh, you better turn the around.
That's right, live firecrackers on sticks. The object of this so-called game is to hit the racer and knock him off his bike. It's obvious these kids have no idea just how dangerous these firecrackers can really be. A hit at this close range could cause serious injury. At least he thought enough to wear protective eye gear. A fiery miniature missile finally makes contact.
Look at that, over there. The grass is so fire.
Luckily, the only thing that gets burned is some nearby grass. After several laps and several near misses, the racer declares victory.
Doesn't look like he got
I don't know.
The biker manages to escape unscathed this time, but some people just don't know when to quit. Needless to say, we don't recommend you trying this at home, because when you play with fireworks, sooner or later, you're bound to get burned. The explosive blows up in front of the soldier. Coming up, what his friends are about to do will only make it worse. And the amazing plan to save a boy trapped in the well.
It's very dangerous.
Later, the cop who gets a gun pulled on him, and it's all caught on tape.
Take me out of here.
All the world's great tape wrapped into one show every day. That's real TV.
My motto is